Hi everybody, meteorologist Joe Thompson from the NBC 24 Weather Center. We've made it to Friday and it was a busy start to Friday for our neighbors to the west. Indiana just got slammed by rain and thunderstorms during the overnight period. Reports of as much as 7 inches of rain in some locations. Lots of flash flooding. They actually had to shut down portions of I-69 due to standing water. So luckily, most of these storms ended up missing our area. The models on Thursday were indicating some of these bands of rain would actually work their way through northwest Ohio. But outside of Van Wert County, we really didn't see too much activity from those overnight showers and storms. However, we still do have a very slow-moving front that is draped across portions of our area, basically right around the Michigan-Ohio border as we kick off Friday morning. And it's along this front that we still could see a couple isolated storms as we go into Friday afternoon. The good news is this front's actually going to start to drift back to the south as a cool front as we go through Friday and Friday evening. And it looks like it's actually going to move farther enough south that as we head into the weekend, there's really not going to be any mechanism to get showers and thunderstorms going. So the upcoming weekend is actually shaping up to be pretty nice for our area. Let's zoom on in, give you a quick check of our TrueView forecast, let you know what you can expect in terms of rainfall. Not expecting a whole lot going on for our region for the first half of our Friday, but as we get into Friday afternoon and may even get a few peaks of sun at this point, could destabilize things to allow for a couple of pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Not expecting anything like what occurred in Indiana last night. These will just be your typical stray couple showers and thunderstorms, your summertime type thunderstorms that may bring a brief downpour or two, but they're going to be hit and miss in nature, so not everybody will see rain. And any thunderstorms that do get going are going to be fizzling out as we go through our Friday evening. And I think by the time we get to around 9-10 p.m., we're looking at dry conditions through the rest of the overnight. So maybe a little bit of rain for some of us, but nothing too extreme as we wrap up the week. As we go into the day on Saturday, again, that front will be far enough south by this point that should see dry weather for our Saturday morning. I'm not going to entirely rule out maybe a stray thunderstorm for Saturday afternoon. The best chances will actually be down across our southern counties. Once again, you'll be a little bit closer to that front. But again, I think it will be far enough south that is probably a good probability that you're going to get through your Saturday on the dry side. Any storms that do get going are going to be very, very isolated in nature. A little more scattered for our Friday afternoon, though, so we'll have to look out for that. Otherwise, expect a warm and very muggy day. Our dew points back up around 70 degrees, so it's going to be feeling quite sticky out there. As we get into tonight, again, any storms out there will start to fizzle their way on out, where it looks like we'll be done with activity by 9 p.m. and we're looking at a warm, little stuffy night still, lows in the mid-60s, but that humidity will be slowly dropping a little bit as we head into our Saturday. You'll still notice it this weekend, but it won't be quite as bad as the past couple of days. Mid-80s for our highs for Saturday and Sunday. Enjoy that small break from the extreme humidity because it comes back as we start off next week, and it's going to be hot and steamy for Monday and Tuesday. High temperatures climbing up to around 90 degrees. We keep things pretty toasty through the day Wednesday, though there will be a cold front approaching that could fire off a few storms Wednesday afternoon. Better chances coming Wednesday night and Thursday as that front actually works its way through our area, bringing us relief from the heat and humidity and looking quite nice for the end of next week into Labor Day weekend with more comfortable temperatures in the 70s and also looking quite nice for the first night of high school football next Friday evening. So still feeling like summer here for the next few days, but more comfortable weather is on the horizon.